I've really been neglecting my damn Honda. I gotta wash that and wash this. This joint kind of dirty right now, ain't it? Look at it. Can't tell though because it's so clean, but dirty. All right, now today, what we're gonna be talking about? Q&A video. My first Q&A video, obviously. You got a little Q&A slash vlog or vlog slash Q&A, whatever way you want to put it. That's what it is. I don't know if this is messing up the lighting, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut that. All right, so now what I'm gonna talk about first is, obviously you see my workout this morning, right? My first day back in the gym with hitting the weights. I'm in the gym every day with basketball, but as far as weights go, that's my first day back in the gym since college, since strength and conditioning. All right, I kind of just had to finally pull the trigger on it, man, and get it together. I'm gonna be working out every single day, or not really every single day, more like every single day I'm scheduled to work out. So probably do 3-4 times a week with the workouts, you know what I mean, and kind of keep it like that. But the thing is, I want y'all to know, man, is procrastination is the biggest dream killer ever. You know what I mean? Like you can wait and say, let me shut this door. You can sit there and say, oh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I'm gonna do it next week, I'm gonna do it this time, you know what I mean? But every time you do that, you're pushing your dreams back further and further and further. And this isn't just about working out, getting your body right, or staying in shape, or trying to get in shape. This is talking about with cars, houses, clothes, whatever you want to obtain in life, you know what I'm saying? Procrastination will kill that dream if you let it, you know what I mean? You gotta just, if you say I'm gonna work out, just get your ass in the gym that day. I talked to my guy yesterday, I said, hey man, I'm trying to work out. He said, man, you know, I'm flooded for the next couple weeks, but what you got going on tomorrow, 5 a.m.? I said, shoosh, all right, well, let's do it. And I did it. I was up at 4 something this morning. I was like 4:10 or something like that. And I got up and I made it happen. You know what I mean? Because I can sit there and say, no, okay, whenever your schedule opens up in a couple weeks, you know, I get around to it then. But that's not gonna make me better right away. You know what I'm saying? What's the point in waiting? You know? So I just got it done. You know, so like, obviously a lot of you are tuned in because I have this Hellcat, right? So if this Hellcat is your dream car, let me open the door back up now because it's hot as hell. All right, if this is really your dream car, you know, quit procrastinating on building your credit, you know, quit procrastinating, you know, about saving up money, quit procrastinating, you know, about your game plan and coming up with a game plan in order to get this car. All right, you gotta just get this done, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes. You can't think, when you're at the start line, you can't think about the finish line. All right, you gotta just think about every step you take in between until you cross that finish line, because otherwise it can become very overwhelming, you know what I mean, when you're thinking about what you don't have and what you're trying to get to, because there's so much that has to go right in between the start and the finish in order for you to be able to, you know, finish on top. So just don't procrastinate, people, and just get it done. That's all I really want to say, and that's all I really want to talk about, man. And like I said, all right, real quick, before I get to all the Q&A and all that good shit, I'm gonna shout out all the people who have bought some merch from me. I hope I ain't forget anybody. If I did forget you, I'm totally sorry. All right. First and foremost, let me shout out the Black Scat Pack, man. He has his own YouTube channel. Go check him out. He got some dope videos on there, man. I really like him as a person, and you know, it's a real shortage of good people in this world, man. The dude's a really good dude, man. He's from Alabama. Shout out to you, man. His real name is Derek. You know, go follow his YouTube channel immediately, The Black Scat Pack. I'm gonna have it pop up right there for y'all, man. Go check him out. He's a real good dude. Bought a shirt from me, supporting the movement, man. It's great, man. For there's not too many people out here who really rock with you enough to where they're gonna support your movement by supporting you financially. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're investing in you. That's pretty much what it is. And I really appreciate everybody who bought a shirt from me, man. So y'all the first and foremost that's about to get a shout out, point blank, period. All right. Now let's give another shout out to my man Ivan Ramirez. His Instagram name is, I'm gonna have it pop up right here, is Ivan, IVAN space Ramirez, RAMIREZ. Go follow him immediately, man. Real good dude, supporting the movement, like I said, man. Just a great dude. All right. Also, his YouTube channel name is Ivan Ramirez as well, IVAN space RAMIREZ. Ivan Ramirez. Go check him out, support him, go follow him, all that. Subscribe to his YouTube channel, man. Real good dude, man. Also, now this dude right here, man, and his brother, real cool people, man. They both bought 2 large white shirts with me from with the Tall Guy Car Reviews. I'm actually going to be mailing them off today. Gabriel Antana, I hope I'm saying it right, champ, my bad. Gabriel, Gabriel. I'm gonna have it pop up right here, I said underscore space ANTUNA. So Gabriel Antana. So one more time, Gabriel space Antuna. Go follow them, man. Real cool people, down to earth, man. They keep it a buck with you, man. They thorough dudes, man, period. And his brother, go follow him immediately. Lorenzo Antana, Lorenzo space Antuna. Like I said, man, real good people, man, real good dudes, man. I really appreciate both of you supporting my movement, for real, man. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate everybody who's buying some merch, man, because you really support my movement. And it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. I also want to say huge shout out to my guy, Kevin Spielman. Kevin Spielman. Speelman. This dude was the first one to ever buy any of my shirts. This guy was the first one to buy a shirt from me, man. And I really appreciate you, man. Salute out to you, dog. You're a real thorough one, man. This is about a Q&A, so let me go ahead and open up this app, man, and talk about answer all these questions that y'all have for me. So we got the first question here from a video a while back, from John Skrull. I hope I'm saying the name right. Trying to figure out how to get the merch. If you're trying to figure out how to get my merch, this ain't my shirt. This is where I work at shirt, 43 Hoops Basketball Academy. All right, but if you're trying to figure out how to get a shirt, then you should either add me on Facebook at Corey Barrett, Corey Barrett, Barrett, or you can DM me on Instagram and I can send you my PayPal information and you can send the money to PayPal. Either way works. Then we got another question here from Gelardo Alano. Bro, you said in a video for a living you play ball. What do you mean? I didn't say for a living I play ball. I said for a living I'm a basketball coach / trainer. I teach kids how to play basketball all the way up to Division I athletes, all the way up to professional athletes. All right, we got another question here from Geert, or Gert. I think it's Geert. It's Geert Brandsma. Now his was, he says, I am a fresh subscriber. I am 6'11", taller than me. That's even taller than you, like he said. But thank you for trying all these supercars, so I know what I can expect stepping in one of those. Now I know that the Porsche 911 and Aston Martin DB11 are good choices for us tall folk. What are your feelings towards the fact that most supercars are already no-go for you? I mean, I really had no feelings towards it. You know, there's a lot of things not made for us, my dude. You know, it's cabinets, toilets, you know, think about when you gotta sit down just to take a shit. You know, you got the longest drop ever, you know, for your average human being it's just a boop, and for us it's like a boom, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta brace yourself for impact, you know. But cars are the same, man. You know, they're made for your average human beings. You know, the supercars aren't really made with us in mind. But the way I feel towards, you know, the not being able to fit in a lot of the supercars, it's kind of like, you know, that's what can you expect? You know what I mean? That's, so when I go into it, I'm already not expecting to be able to expect to fit in the car, if that makes sense. So when I can fit in some of these cars, like the 911 or the Aston Martin DB11, it's a surprise, and it's like, wow, okay, this is a good one for them ones out there who like these kind of cars and you're as tall as me or taller. You know, these things can work, you know, definitely if you're shorter. So, and not only does it give you a perspective from a tall guy's standpoint, it also gives the people who are average height their perspective. Like if we're 6'10", you're 6'11", and somebody else 7 foot, 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", and we can fit in these cars. People who are like 6'2", 6'1", like, oh, well, if this big ass can fit in it, I know for sure I can fit in it. So my standpoint, you know, to get back to it, is just I kind of expect not to be able to fit, and when I do fit, it's great. But for the supercars like the Bugattis, I haven't tried them, or the Paganis and all that, I'm pretty sure they're small, but hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'll make it work just for a little bit. You know, you might just have to get the drop top, man. We got another question from Caramel Vlogs. He says, what editing software do you use? I use iMovie. I was about to say Mac Movie. iMovie. I use iMovie off my MacBook Air. It works pretty good. It's free, and that's pretty much all you need. You ain't got to get no, you know, super expensive editing software, nothing like that. I use my GoPro Hero 5. Before I got this, I used my GoPro Hero 3 to film, and then I always use my iMovie to edit all this footage and the videos that I'm giving y'all right now. So hopefully that answers your question well enough. Got another question here from Alty, A-L-T-Y. It says, just got a ticket going through South Dakota last week. I didn't know they can radar while moving in the opposite direction unless it's a lie and I can fight it, question mark, question mark. Listen, Alty, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I was driving, I think, to Connecticut or back from Connecticut to Minnesota or to Connecticut, whatever. And the cop was in the opposite direction. And actually, no, I wasn't even going through Connecticut. I was coming up from New Orleans back into Minnesota with my girl. I went on a family road trip with my girl, my little guy E, and we were driving back up to Minnesota, and we were going through I think it was Iowa. I'm pretty sure it was Iowa. We was going through Iowa, and I'm on the freeway like this. I didn't bring my radar. I didn't even have a radar at that time. All I had was my Honda. I didn't even have my Hellcat. And I'm on the highway going north like this. He's going down south like this, and he clocks me. I seen him and I didn't stop because I'm like, oh, he's not clocking me from the other side of the highway. He 100% clocked my ass from the other side of the highway. Went all the way down, did a big ass U-turn, and flew all the way back down to catch up with me and gave me a ticket. And that was the ticket I just recently got to Iowa, and it was $180. Had to pay that because they were trying to suspend my license. Iowa. Another question here from Ryan Jackson. Does Mr. Organic hoop too? Yes, and he's dope too. Don't think he's not a hooper. Like, he's 6'6", 230, but he can move, he can dribble, he can shoot. He's super athletic. Don't play with him. We got another question here from Troy Sheffield. He says, hey, if you hold the unlock on the fob, do the windows roll down? It did on my 09, just asking. Honestly, man, I haven't tried holding down the unlock button and seeing if they roll down. Maybe they could, maybe they don't. I know the subscribers that's watching this video would definitely let you know, so stay tuned for them comments. Got another comment here from Joe Diaz. He said, hey, tall guy, can you say hi to Orlando Diaz? Hi, Orlando Diaz, over here in Vancouver, Washington. Shout out to Vancouver, Washington, please. And keep the very humble attitude. No problem, champ. I got you. Another question here from Lee Bostick. He says, y'all boys played together, Corey? Talking about me and 3, Mr. Organic. Yes, we did, dog. We played 5-on-5 with each other. We didn't play together in college, but man, we played 5-on-5. We've done so much playing together, man. It doesn't even make sense. So just so y'all know, 3 of Mr. Organic, he doesn't like coming off the court, man. Dude don't like to sub for nobody. So if you on his team, don't expect for you to go in and sub for him, because he ain't going. Got another question here from Daryl Brown. Can we see y'all train or hoop? I'm assuming when he says y'all, he means me and Mr. Organic. I hope y'all are not tall for nothing, laughing my ass off. But listen, there's already videos out there about me on YouTube. You know, all you gotta do is put in Corey Barrett highlights. And there should be a few videos, workout videos, highlights. I think there's like 3 out there for sure, maybe 4. But you know, maybe we might do a new one in the future, man, so stay tuned for that just in case. Another question here from Distracted Gamer 98. What camera do you film with? GoPro Hero 5 Black. Hope that helped you out, champ. Another question from Stony Flats. He says, selling the Hellcat because you got a ticket because insurance is going to be high. No, I'm not selling my Hellcat. Another question here, funny question from J Mob 2016. Dang, bro, 80 degrees is hot in Minnesota. I stay in South Carolina. We pray for 80 degree during the summer. LOL. Well, J Mob 2016, man, and 80 degrees in Minnesota is humid, and like the way, like, it's either super hot and humid or cold as hell in Minnesota. It's very rare when you get them in between days, and when they're like in between, they're more towards like when the sun is setting or about to set or within a few hours of setting. That's when it kind of calms down, you know. But like I said, there's days when it's not like that. It's just it's a toss up, man. It's a big toss up. But 80 be hot as hell sometimes. It be feeling like it's 90 something. I'm serious. Got another question here, a weird question from M Mode. Are you a squid? No, M Mode, I'm not a squid. Use your cerebellum, man. Another question from the Great White Hope. Bro, how you 6'10" but can't dunk? Hey, you better research me, man. I can dunk, and I can dunk with the most ease. Stop playing with me. Ever heard of Jay Williams? Get off the motorcycles. Get off of YouTube, man. Another question here from James Marone. Is your girl mixed? Yes, my girl is Vietnamese and Cambodian. She's beautiful, ain't she? I know. I'm lucky. I'm blessed. Thank you. All right, we got a question from El Loco Gaming. How do you get the dealerships to let you do a review on something like this? That was a Bentley Flying Spur. If you haven't checked out that video, go check it out immediately. Well, they're all my people, you know. I'm just really, I'm gonna be all the way honest with y'all, man. is you gotta have like some sort of leverage where it works out for them as well. You know, you have a YouTube channel, they have cars they want to sell. You know, you kind of just broadcast it. And if you got a big enough following, or you're trying to get enough following, if you could be cool with somebody while you're trying to get up there to get your followers up, that helps a lot too. You know, but at the same time, this is what has worked for me 98% of the time, and this is all the way truthful. Just being a good person. You know, when you're just a good person and you're nice to people, you'd be surprised at people that are willing to work with you and willing to help you, you know. So just be a good person, man. That's the best answer I could possibly give y'all, man. Being a good person and having a good heart could take you, with the right intentions, can take you the furthest in life. And that's just a fact, man. Another question from Hint Sniping. Do you wear a lot of Jordans? No, I mean, I have on some all black 12s right now. These are like my daily shoes I wear to like work and running errands and stuff like that. And I have some taxis. I have the 11 Concords or whatever they're called. I used to have the original 11 Breads. Got rid of those, just gave them to one of my bros. What else can I think of? I'm not really a shoe person, to be honest with y'all, man. I know y'all probably think I'm a sneakerhead, but I'm not really a sneakerhead, man. I like shoes when I want to go out or something like that, but I'm not a real live sneakerhead. I don't live for release dates of shoes and stuff like that. And I've never ever once, other than one pair of Jordans, ever purchased my own pair of Jordans. You know what I mean? I don't, you know, when you're in college, you get scholarship money. You get scholarship money that pays for things, like, and they give you shoes and stuff like that. You got a question from The Side Kicking. You know you can upgrade your Hellcat interior as well, right? Yes, I do know that, but I like my Hellcat interior the way it is. I mean, I do wish when I did, anybody who knows me and they've been with me from the beginning, you know that I wanted the red suede inserts in my interior on my seats, you know, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, and you look for the right deal, and the right deal came along and I hopped on it. So, but I like this just the way it is too, man. I'm not gonna gut out my whole interior and everything either, so I don't know, it's just not for me. Another person, Demetrius Davis, he said, the fuck this do for a living besides YouTube? I do nothing for money outside of YouTube and my job. I don't know why some people, oh, he sells drugs or he does this. Listen, my parents ain't got no money. I'm not rich. None of my family got money. None of the family, at least that I talk to, so, or that I'm close with, or that would help me, you know. Yeah. So, and me and my girl, we got regular jobs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, we're fortunate. We're blessed enough to be able to get some raises and, you know, other stuff like that, working there for a long time, you know. But just striving, man, just striving for greatness, man. That's what I do to live the life that I live, you know, just constantly on the grind every single day, up early, ending the night late, you know. I don't do nothing outside of my job for money, you know what I mean? I sell my Tall Guy Car Review shirts now, you know, and I have my my job where I train kids and other athletes, you know, Division I, pro athletes, whatever. But other than that, that's all I do for money. So to Demetrius Davis, not a damn thing other than YouTube and my job, champ. Question from my guy, Brew Motor Production. What's up with you, dog? You got an option to review that Bentley SUV, the Bentley Bentayga, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Yes, I actually did a video on the Bentley Bentayga, but I took it down for, you know, different reasons, because I want to redo it. So I'm going to be doing the Bentley Bentayga real soon, dog, so stay tuned for that. Another question from Shane Cunningham, Mercedes-Benz S600 Maybach or the 2016 Bentley Flying Spur? I don't know. I've never sat in or drove the S600 Maybach, you know. Maybe I will one day, and once I do, I will give you your answer then, but I can't say right off the top of my head because I've never driven, I've never been in. I don't even know what it is off the top of my head, what it looks like. So I don't know. I'll just have to get back to you on that one. Question from 24 Hen 1985. Bro, was that real with the dude on the road? Well, if y'all haven't checked out the video that I did with my guy Steph Weezy, follow him on Instagram, his YouTube, Steph, STFFF _ Weezy, WEEZY. I almost crashed my Hellcat when trying to prank him, and there was a dude out there with a big stupid piece of wood like this that was trying to hit the car because I was doing, you know, skirt outs and all that on the road. You know, he's just being embarrassing. But yes, that was 100% real. There's no way you could plan something like that out, because I didn't even plan out my course on where I was even going. I was just trying to trick him really good for the prank. But yeah, it was real, man. Another question from Stink Mackin. What kicks are those that my guy Steph Weez had on in the video that I just talked about? I honestly don't know, man, to be honest. I call him LeVar Ball. It's Alonzo Ball shoe. But I don't know. You have to go to his YouTube channel, Steph Weezy, Steph, STFF__Weezy, WEEZY. Comment on there, ask him, because I'm pretty sure he'll get right back to you and let you know for sure. So tune in and subscribe to his channel and hit that notification bell so y'all know when he posting them videos. Another question from Camara Dex, CAMARA Dex, DEX. How the hell did you handle that Hellcat the whole time with one hand? It's funny because y'all find that to be amazing that I'm driving it with one hand, but that's how I was trained to drive. That's how I was taught to drive. You know, I wasn't taught to drive with two hands on the steering wheel. Driver's ed teach you two hands on the steering wheel. I'm not giving you two hands on the steering wheel. You're getting one hand on the steering wheel, and that's about as good as it's gonna get. I'm putting one hand on there. I'm not about to be driving. I'm driving like this or on the bottom of the steering wheel. That's just kind of how I roll. You know, only time I got two hands on the steering wheel is when I'm playing around, like, oh, I'm going, you know, like. But yeah, that's how I was taught, man. Another question from Young Prince 22. That skull short that Steph Weezy had on is dope. Where can I get one? You gotta go to Steph Weezy's YouTube channel and subscribe to him. You know, and then comment back or comment to him and ask him, because I honestly don't know, and I'm pretty sure he'll get right back to you. So, like I said, go to Steph Weezy's YouTube channel, Steph STFF__Weezy, WEEZY. He'll be able to get right back to you on that. All right, another question here. How fast can your motorcycle go? This is from Brandon Boswell. How fast can your motorcycle go? I think last time I did all the little engine stuff and whatever. I don't know exactly what was done, but it was a lot. It goes, I think it goes about 209, 210 miles an hour. Something like that. It goes fast as hell. Another question from Will Marion Godfrey. Says, you ever thought about getting it stretched in a 240 kit? I've thought about getting it stretched. I have no idea what a 240 kit is. Let me know what that is, because I have no idea. But I have thought about getting it stretched, but my brother, Dede, he has a stretched out motorcycle, man. And I never really liked the way they ride. They look dope, but I don't like the way they ride, and so I just kept mine factory. Another question from Alex G. Says 100K before the end of the month. He's meaning 100,000 subscribers before the end of the month. Hey, listen, if it was up to me, man, I'd have like 5 million subscribers or more, a billion subscribers, but it ain't up to me, you know. But if it's in God's plan for me to have 100,000 subscribers by the end of the month, hey, thank you, Lord, for real, because that would be dope. Another question from Kales 187. When will the bike be done? Can't wait to see it. I'm sure it's going to be a dope color. It's about to be epic. It's about to be dope, trust me. But the bike will be done in about a week and a half or so. They really flooded that Pristine Detail in St. Paul, Minnesota. You see how I threw that out there? Yeah, I know. Y'all like that, right? But they're really flooded at Pristine Detail. And they're backed up with a lot of wraps. They backed up with a lot of clear bras. They do everything up there. Literally anything you can think of with a car, they do. Decals, whatever. And they're real flooded up there. It's that time of the year, so people are trying to prep up for this summer with their whips. So yeah, you know, and I work with them. You know, hey man, I'm like, yo, I go in there and say, hey man, just, you know, take care of all the stuff you got to take care of first, and then you get the mine at the last minute, because I'm in no rush. I'm driving a Hellcat every day, man. I'm blessed, for real. So I can be patient with that. Another question from Danielle Hadgu. I hope I'm saying that right. Daniel, last name Hadgu. How much does it cost to get a car wrapped? Well, to get my Hellcat wrapped, it cost $2 grand for just the wrap, and then it costs another $800 to ceramic pro the whole entire car, the wrap, and the wheels and the brake calipers. So it's $2,800 total if you want to protect your investment of getting the wrap. So $2,800, $2 grand. Most places charge like $3, $4, $5 grand, all depending on the material and what kind of wrap you're trying to get. But Pristine Detail, I'm telling y'all, man, them the people y'all want to talk to for anything car related. They're going to get you all the way together. If you're in Minnesota or anywhere near Minnesota, or if you want to ship a car, they're going to give you the best bang for your buck. I promise you that. Another question from Ogre Doug. I don't know if I'm saying that right. O-G-R-E, last name Doug, D-O-U-G. Do you have gear? If so, could you show us what you wear when you ride? In all honesty, I was never taught to ride motorcycles with gear. So I just started wearing a helmet like last year. In Minnesota, you don't have to wear a helmet when you drive motorcycles. I've been driving motorcycles for years, and I've never wore a helmet consistently until last year. I wore it for the past year and a half or so, maybe. I think maybe last year and a half, something like that. I don't know. I don't know all the exact dates, you know what I'm saying? But I just started wearing a helmet, so it's hard for me to kind of wrap my mind around wearing the whole body gear. I understand this to save your life and in case you fall and all that. And I've been blessed on the times where I have fell, because I have fell. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely probably going to get gear for sure now, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been thinking about it, but that gear is expensive as hell. I mean, not in comparison to what you're thinking about saving your life and, you know, stopping you from ripping the skin off your flesh to the bone. When you're thinking about in that type of time, it's not that expensive, but it's expensive as hell. And so usually I've always just driven around with sweatpants or shorts and a shirt. I know that's not smart, but that's what I've done. And I'm, you know, not saying it's right or it's wrong, but that's what I've been doing. So yeah, it is what it is. Another question here from Caramel Vlogs. What kind of motorcycle is it? It's a 2000 YZF R1. I just got the aftermarket fairing kit and everything, and I debashed all that stuff, so you can't, there's nothing on it to be able to tell what it is, and you got to be a real like bike dude to really kind of know, you know. So question from Sean N2X. That's my girl calling. Hey baby. Hi baby. I'm making a video. I'm doing a Q&A. I'm answering questions right now. Okay, yeah, you told me that. We can link up with her later. I love you. Bye. Like I said, from Sean N2X. Can't wait to see the wrap, but hey, when will the wrap be ready though? It'll be ready in about a week and a half or so. Like I said, I'm not really pressed for it to be done super quick. I'm driving around a Hellcat. I'm blessed, man. Another question from this is a hard name. I'm just going to spell it. Mike, M-I-K-E-N-I-E-E-E. What software are you using to edit your videos with? iMovie on my MacBook Air. Let's see. Another question. What color are you wrapping the motorcycle, bro? That's from Eli Palacois. Eli, E-L-I, Pala, P-A-L-A-C-I-O-S. I'm not going to tell you that, champ. Come on, man. Another person said the same thing right after he said it. What color is the wrap? Just kidding, LOL. That is from MSALEH93. Y'all funny, man. Another question from Alex F. Yeah. Alex F. Yeah, well, I don't know how to really. Yeah, whatever. Hey man, could you flip the camera higher so we can see the road? Of course. I just got like a GoPro ball joint thing. I don't know where it's at. I think it might be in the trunk. And it's like so I can flip my camera from side to side, up and up, you know, whether it's on the chin, the side. I've gotten everybody's comments about putting it on the chin or either on the side, getting the microphone and everything. I've done the research, so when my bike gets out the shop, I'm gonna have all that ready for y'all, so stay tuned for that, man, because it's gonna be way better vlogs, motor vlogs from now on, for sure. Question from Waqas Farouk. It's W-A-Q-A-S Farouk, F-A-R-O-O-Q. Help our brother out what radar to use, and if you don't mind, how much was it and where did you get it from? I used the Max Escort 360. I made a video about that. If you haven't seen that, go check it out immediately. And also, how much was it? It was $700. It was about $600 change, but after taxes, $700 even, with a few cents if you want to count that. And where did you get it from? I got it from Best Buy. So hope that helped you out, champ. Another question from eking3591. Where did you get that St Bonaventure shirt from, bro? Well, I got that shirt from one of my bros, one of my main men. His name's Matt Mobley. He plays for St Bonaventure University. He's dope. He's league bound for sure. He's definitely gonna go to the league, NBA bound for sure. I got that shirt from him. I went out there and hung out with him. I think it was my senior year of college, and he had transferred. He used to go to a college in Connecticut with me, but yeah, long story short, I went out there, he gave me some gear, and I've been having it since, so gotta rep my guy, you know, so even though I ain't got it on, you know, I'm just imitating like I got it on. Gotta rep for my boy, Matt Mobley, shout out to you, Brody. Question from Quiet Boy Malik. You should do a vlog on how y'all first met, talking about me and my woman. Okay, maybe, possibly. I think that would be kind of interesting, right, for y'all to hear that. It'd actually be pretty funny, man, because I'm pretty sure it didn't go the way y'all probably thought it went. Another question from Bird with a Y, BYRD 850. What kind of police radar did you go with? Check out my last, not my last video, but my older video about my radar. I use a Max Escort 360, $700. Got it from Best Buy. If you want to know more about it, go check it out. Go check out my old video, champ. Another person right here. This is funny. This is real funny. Wise Vision X2. As I'm making this video of the Q&A, Wise Vision X2 said, or just make a Q&A once every couple of weeks on most of the asked questions, big bro. Either way, keep it up, bro. Love, 100. It's all love, baby. Shout out to you, man. From the Taper. What's up? Question: what kind of radar do you use? I'm trying to find a good one for NYC. Thank you. I just actually made the same comment back to a couple other people. Max Escort 360 champ, $700, Best Buy. Check it out, and I made a video about it too, a review about it, so go check that out immediately, dog. Question here from Shaka252. Big bro, what's good? Are you thinking about investing into an oil catch can? My suggestion is that you should. Gotta make that Hellcat last forever, family. No, that's a fact, man. That's actually a good investment, man, so I might have to do that. So stay tuned for that, man. Another question from Dance King G. Yo, are you going to take it on the track? Possibly. I'm thinking about it, but I really don't be having time, man. And the track is hella far away, so I don't know. We're going to have to see about that, man. Okay, we got Blue Tiger Hunter 101 says, hey, tall guy, what mods did you put on your Challenger so far, and what are your future plans for new mods? I actually have a whole bunch of future plans for new mods, but I ain't going to let y'all know that, man. I can't give y'all all the beans right now. All right, but all I have right now is just the wrap on the car. Everything else is pretty much stock, dog. So, hope that answered your question. But went through all the videos. That's all the questions answered. You know, liking everything. Just know, man, like I said in my video that I just posted today, which was the what was it? Oh yeah, about the Harman Kardon sound system review. So, like I said in that video, man, I see every comment. I'm always reading it. I'm always down the line. Don't think I don't see nothing. It's just hard to write it individually and without it being very time consuming and dipping into other things. I have to spend time with my girl, my little guy E. You know, and there's so many other things I gotta do. Shipping off these shirts and making these shirts, which takes a lot of time because it's not, you know, it's just a smaller company. So I'm doing all that right now. It's just a lot going on, you know. And so for now on, I'm just gonna start making these Q&A videos. So if you have any questions, let me know. Drop all them comments below, man, and I'll make a video and I'll answer back to all of y'all. So it's just like that, man. That's all I got. Gotta go to work now. See y'all later. Bong, I'm out.